a road is still an easement or right-of-way. It's not actual ownership by the state or county, it's just the right to use. But I, a legal guest of the state of Michigan, could come along and launch my boat and take it out here and enjoy the water because the road ends at it. I'll park my trailer and my car right here and enjoy the water. But you know how one thing leads to another, and sometimes people, you give them an inch, they take a mile. That's a lot of work to have to go and pick up my boat at the end of boating each day. So I'm going to put a nice little boat hoist out there, so I just store it there at the road end. Happens all the time. I don't know how some people think that they should be able to do that, but they do. And then, gosh, I'm getting wet all the time going out to get to my boat, so I think I'll put a dock there. And time marches on, and all of a sudden Dee decides to retire and going to be spending more time at the cottage, and finds out that my dock or boat hoist is on his property. Prior to March of 2012, he'd have had to bring action in court to sue me to get me off that property. Now we have a new piece of legislation, fairly new anyhow. It's only been around for 3 years. Public Act 56 of 2012, that all Dee has to do is call the police, or sheriff's department usually, or the DNR, and they send an officer out who writes a ticket, very much like a speeding ticket. Only one little thing different, it's $500 first offense. Second offense, it's $1,000. Third offense, they get to take my boat. So that's going to deter people from wanting to do that type of activity.